question they asked me is, why is your shoulder hurting? What's going on? I told them I've been playing basketball this past year, Me'al Shava. So every symptom I'd tell them had an explanation to it. So they told me, let's go ahead and take an x-ray, and we could just see what's going on in there. After so long, it took about a half hour, maybe an hour went by. The doctor came back to us and told us, we want you to stay overnight. We're seeing something with the x-ray. It looks like some sort of tumor. But we want to make sure, we don't want you to worry, just want you to stay overnight. And by tomorrow, we'll have another doctor look at it. So, during that night, everyone came over to the hospital. The pastor, his family came over. This was about 2 in the morning so far. The next day, 8 or 9 in the morning, we were transferred from Staten Island Hospital to New York City, Mount Sinai Hospital, where we took more tests, we took a biopsy. A few days after the biopsy, the reports came back and told us it is a tumor and it's cancerous. It's called Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer, which is pretty average with people my age going on right now. So they told us not to worry about it, but my family was still worried. After so long, a week went by, we started chemotherapy. They told me you gotta take 6 months of chemotherapy, which is 12 sessions. So we started the first chemotherapy in the hospital. In the hospital, we really don't know what to do. We're pretty much lost. But late at night, God came and told me something. He told me a story. He reminded me of the story of David and Goliath. Goliath, a Philistine, came to David, just a boy, and wanted to defeat Israel one more time. David came to him and told him, you come to me with spear, sword, and javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord. The devil doesn't use spears, doesn't use swords, doesn't use javelins anymore. Now he uses fear, he uses problems, and most of all, he uses cancer. So no matter what, with the name of the Lord, we'll get through everything. I had a lot of help in these 6 months. BBC helped me a lot. She's been through it. She gave me advice. A lot of people from New York gave me advice. Long story short, they tell me after 4 months, we're going to take another biopsy, take another x-ray, and we're going to see what's going on to the tumor and the cancer. They didn't want me to keep my hopes up. They told me after the 4 months, we're going to see the cancer and the tumor. Everything should shrink down to half its size. The cancer should only be half there. So afterwards, we'll go another 2 months of therapy, and then you should be completely fine. The 4 months finally came by. We took the tests, we took the x-rays, the reports came back, there's no cancer, there's no tumor. So last week I finished my therapies. There was no hair loss,